Okay, let's see if that works. Make sure that's working. Okay. Shows me live now, I hope. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, okay. Okay, let's go quickly to Twitch. I'm gonna have to do kanjis all over again on Saturday. I'll just double check to make sure though. Channel, make sure I'm live. This is gonna probably echo. I apologize. If it's on to... Oh, good. We're good. Okay. Yay! Okay, we're good. We're good. Perfect. Okay. Why is she yelling at me? She knows what's going on. Maybe she should let the rest of the class in on it. Rise grabs her hair in frustration and points at Teddy.
Listen, that fake Teddy's the bad guy here, so all you have to do is beat him up.
All right, that's easy enough to understand.
Oh my god, Kanji, you butt. Kind of sounded more like an order than an explanation, but I know I can trust Rise to have it together. Plus, beating the crap out of this stuff is my job. I crack my knuckles.
Huh. So you are going to interfere. I don't have anything against you, you know. Isn't that right, me?
Huh? Me? I start to have second thoughts, and the fake Teddy snaps his fingers. Holy shit! He snaps those stubby little fingers of his. Wait, that's not important. What's important is he changing right in front of me. Oh boy. Sorry about the hiccup there. I don't know what happened, but I'm back online now. So Kanji's story is going to be a little broken up, I think, between streams. Oh, it's a toaster. It's an evil toaster.
I am a shadow. The true self.
Man, you look like you're ready for battle.
I now understand what Rise was talking about. Wondered how the hell my shadow came back after I beat up, but I get it now. It's not my shadow this time, it's hers. This shadow's face looks like Miss President, but her body's totally mechanical. She yelps a little and seeing her own shadow. I don't blame her. It was tough seeing mine again, though even though we crossed paths before.
Why so scared? What's wrong, me? Take a good look. Come on, don't look away. You can't hide from yourself forever.
The shadow laughs like an idiot at Miss President crumpled on the ground, snaps her fingers again. Then... What the hell? What am I seeing? This time it's ain't the shadow that changes, Miss President.
What's going on? No, don't look at me. I'm not like this.
The hell? A machine? No, a robot?
Robots! Miss President cries out and tries to hide it. There's no hiding what she looks like now. Legs and arms are mechanical, just like a shadow's. Well, what does that mean?
Come on, take a closer look. That's her true form. She was deceiving herself. She really thinks she's a human, living a normal life at school. To reinforce her make-believe is real, she prevented herself from accessing any memories that could contradict that. She even sealed away her own name.
That's not true. I'm human.
Are you? Hurry up and remember. You're a weapon, a mere tool. The 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Labrys. That's my name. Our name.
Labrys? Machine? Weapon? This girl's not human? This shadow wasn't doing the usual funhouse mirror thing? That's really what Miss President looks like. The shadow keeps babbling on stuff that I don't understand. But when she says weapon, she's talking about Miss President. Aren't weapons supposed to be more like pew pew or kapow? Well, she does look kind of like that now. But Miss President's different. When I first met her, she was a normal girl, just like the others in my neighborhood. She's no different from anyone else.
That's not my name.
Shit, I gotta stop the space now.
Stop! Don't say any more.
Reese noticed too and hurries over to Miss President. She's not gonna make it.
You're not me.
Aw.
Yes, that's right. I'm not you. I'm myself. Yes, the power.
Unlimited power. I don't know how many times I've made that freaking reference. Damn, that's a big cow persona. Ba-da-ba-da-da-down. Damn it, the shadow's gone berserk. This cow monster thing came up from behind her. Seeing this happened to fascinate me every time. Also noticed scenery change too. Light coming in from behind the glass is bright, it hurts my eyes. There's a steel thing that looks like a furnace at the center and these dolls being tossed inside. The hell is that? All I know is something nasty. That thing reeks of danger. But now I'm in a jam. I can't stop myself from smiling.
Looks like it's on me to protect everyone this time. Bring it!
There's a girl here who needs our help with her shadow coming out, and I got the power to fight it. The only difference from back then is you senpai's not here with us. Duke who solved all the mysteries from last year's case isn't here now. Which means I can't fight for him to save the I can't wait for him to save the day. If everyone's gonna stop this, it's gonna be me.
Kanji, are you gonna be okay? You don't have any backup.
Ah, come on, don't look so
Damn
worried.
straight, I'll be okay. Just stay quiet and support me like usual.
Got this one. I got this one. Slam out my fist on my into my own shadow. I can sure as hell do this. Ain't been watching you senpai work all this time for nothing. Take my stance in front of the gigantic cow.
I'll save you no matter what.
Yeah, Kanji. Straight to the point there. Damn. This Kanji did get like an alternate ending, and it like ended up being longer too. I think he got to fight Lapras also with his alternate ending.
Final.
Got her! That was very quick. Place that bookmark, baby!
All right, it's calmed down.
All that's left for her is to accept it. Rise seems to be telling Miss President about shadows. I should let Rise handle it. They're both girls. I'm great at dealing with problems that I can beat up, but sitting down and talking stuff over ain't my thing. I'll just keep an eye on her shadow and make sure it doesn't go nuts again.
No! This can't be my body!
Oh, girl.
You don't have to worry about that. Though it's easy to say so, huh? Anyway, let's calm down for a second, okay? Psst, Kanji, say something.
Me?
What am I supposed to tell her? I don't know any more about Miss President than she does. All that happened between us was her yelling at me. No, that's not gonna cut it. Be pretty lame to duck out doing this because I'm not that good at it. Yeah, I make up my mind and crouch down in front of Miss President.
Nice weather we're having.
Oh, honey.
What are you being so stiff for?
Shut up. She's a student council president. I gotta, just thought I should try to be more polite, damn it.
Risa and I yell at each other like usual. Aw, crap. Miss President's looking at us like we're crazy. Okay, I gotta get serious here. What should I say? Where do I start? It's confusing. I try to think about how to help.
Anyway, why don't you try talking to us? We'll listen to whatever you're saying.
That's right. Our shadows emerged when we came here for the first time. We went through the same pain as you. I think that should let us understand you at least a little bit. Talk!
talk. And then Labra slowly starts talking about her life. How she was created as a weapon. How she had to fight other units just like her so they could run experiments. Seriously? Man, sounds like she was forced to kill her own friends. That's insane. It's just way too cruel. Anyway, she says she was able to forget all that and be a student. But the shadow made her remember everything.
I want to stay human, but she won't let me. I want to forget the whole Labrys thing. I don't want to think about that anymore.
I see.
This president used a bunch of words I honestly didn't understand. Her story was hard to follow. But even then, something about what she said made me hurt inside.
You really were doing your best, weren't you?
Huh?
I'll be honest. I just met you. There's no way I could know how painful this must have been for you. You really thought it through, huh?
I was just saying what I felt, but Miss President looks up at me like I sprouted a third arm. Did I say something wrong? I'm not smart enough to be confident about stuff like this.
You say that you're a machine, but we know what you're talking about. I don't think there's any problem there. You're the same as us. You can feel pain and sadness just like us.
The same.
That's why you should go and accept the other you over there.
Rise helps Miss President to her feet. She stands up, but she seems shaky. I gotta try one last thing. It's not like the right words are suddenly coming to me now. What would you, Senpai, do in this situation? I try to think back, and then I remember.
Hey, isn't that girl there a part of you too? You gotta pay attention to her. If you don't, you'll always be in pain. I can tell you that from experience. You gotta get your courage up, because, you're not alone anymore.
Miss President's expression changes when she hears that. For a second, I'm worried I might have said the wrong thing, but then again, maybe not? 'Cause she nods like she's determined. Looks like she got what I meant. She's alright now. Rise and I watch while she walks towards her shadow. Aww. Kanji's doing his best, damn it. It's all he can do. Poor Kanji.
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone.
Aww. Accept your shadow, Labrys.
You are me, after all.
And she awakens her persona yet again. So I keep putting her through this. We're getting hacked and whatnot too. Damn. Aww.
This is my persona. I am Labrys, the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. That's my real name.
She says her name carefully and looks at us. Kinda like she did when I first met her. More dignified than that, maybe. She shows that she accepted her weakness. The thing didn't want to admit.
Kanji-kun? Rise-san? Thanks. Seems like I was forgetting things that I shouldn't have been. But now, I feel so light I could float away. It's like how scared I was before was just a bad dream.
No need to thank me, and the really hard part was all you. Anyway, good thing no one was hurt.
Yeah, and I can finally call you by your name. Labrys is such a cute name.
Come on, don't say that. It's not really true.
I slowly let out a breath listening to them talk about nothing. It's finally over.
Looks like Senpai and the others are all together. The invisible walls must be gone.
Hell yeah.
All right, I think we're done here for sure, so we should hurry and catch up with them.
Rise says to leave it to her and starts searching the exit with her persona. She finds out that the lobby we used is up on the school's rooftop now. Shouldn't be in this world anymore, but this school got created here. No surprise the lobby's back too. Looks like we'll be meeting up with the other friends in this world. From what Rise told me, they're mostly here Chie-senpai, Yukiko-senpai, Yosuke-senpai, Teddy, you-senpai too. Kind of surprised to hear that even Naoto's here. She said that she's too busy to work to come along. It's like everyone from the investigation team is here now.
Come on, let's go, Labras.
Coming!
Labras hurries next to me. And me and her and Rise all run together towards the roof. Or rough in some areas. Place that bookmark, Kanji. Damn right. When we get to the roof, the others are already there. Ah, we're the last ones. Feel kind of embarrassed that everyone was welcoming us, but you senpai's here. I haven't seen him in a while.
Senpai, long time no see. I totally did it this time.
Yeah, Rise told me. You did an excellent job.
Heh, it's pretty cool hearing that from him. The others seem okay too. Same as usual. I was mostly on my own since coming in here. It's good to see everyone else is from the investigation team.
It was really amazing. Kanji's speech to Labras was what saved her in the end.
Wow. If even Rise-chan's impressed, you must have really done a great job.
Nah. This is mostly stuff I learned from you guys.
Aw.
Oh, that explains it. I knew it sounded too cool for you to come up with.
Come on, why'd she have to say that? I'm sulking over that. Rise makes a quick round of introductions. For someone as complicated as Labras, Rise handles it like a pro. I guess you learn that stuff in showbiz. All my senpai seem astonished by Labras being a robot, but they don't make a fuss over it. They just accept her for who she is. I could tell she was nervous about this, but I could see Labras slowly starting to relax. I wonder if that's what it's like when I was rescued. Can't even begin to explain how much my senpai being so casual with me helped after they seen my weakness. These guys are the best. I'm proud to be their friend. Well, stuff with Labras settled now. It's my turn to make things square. I stand up straight and face my senpai.
Hey, everyone. Well, I wanted to tell you something.
What's the matter?
Chie-senpai, Yukiko-senpai, Yosuke-senpai, and Teddy. I bow deeply apologize towards the four that caused so much trouble for.
Really sorry my shadow put you through a big hassle again.
Huh?
Wait, you still haven't figured it out?
Figured out what?
Who did you defeat just now?
Who did I defeat? What? My shadow is there, and so is my shadow. What? Hang on. I'm confusing myself here. Let me see. I beat the crap out of my shadow, then he got away. Then I caught up with him and found out he didn't get away, and it was just actually Labras shadow and... Huh? Wait, what? While my brain's going in circles, I noticed something else weird. These three strange guys behind my senpai are just watching us, smiling like a cat that ate a canary.
To think that we were rescued by someone who had so little understanding of the situation.
Who are you? Man, it's Golden Week already. Ain't you hot wearing fur like that?
Will you shut up for a second? We already understand what an idiot you are.
While you were gone, these people explained some things to us.
So you senpai tells us the truth behind the case they discovered. They being Mitsuru Kirijo in the white coat and Akihiko Sanada in the red cape. And Aga-san, who's like a mech like Lapras. Seems like they're all part of the Kirijo group. Man, all these three guys mean business. They're like all hardcore fighters who've seen a ton of combat all over the place. Seems like they've been fighting shadows for a while. They came here to find Labras when she went missing. There's more to that, I guess. It all sounds too complicated for me. Point is, they came back to take her back. I'm not doing anything bad to her. I wasn't too sure what they meant when they said, but it looks like there's nothing to worry about. I can tell. Something honest in those three that I only get from doing the right thing. That's all I need to know. Smile wide and give Labras a tap on the shoulder, so she looks worried.
Oh, so you do have someone who is waiting for you. That's cool.
Seriously, it seems like a dream. I can't believe everyone's being so nice to me. And I don't have to be locked up.
Labras trails off. She seems pretty touched. I was worried she was going to start crying, but nah. She just looks up again and smiles.
Kanji-kun, I can't thank you enough.
Uh-oh. Huh? She just stopped dead. That seems kind of weird. I mean, I know she's a machine, but I hope she's not broken or something. Get kind of worried and start to look closer at her face when her mouth opens in a disturbing way.
It's not over yet.
Oh, shit.
What the? Did we forget something?
I can't help answering your question before I realize that voice isn't anything like her normal one. Who's saying that? It's Labras' voice, and it sure doesn't sound like the way she talks. And to make it creepy, her expression is still frozen while her mouth starts laughing.
Is this the same communication system we use? Everyone, step away from Labris.
Whoa!
Before I could say anything, Labris takes a huge axe on her back and swings it down. It's way faster and stronger than before. It's the first time I really get a sense that she's not human. No, wait. This ain't the time to freak out.
I cannot gain access. She is being hacked. It isn't coming from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
Dun dun dun!
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
She's being hacked. What did you do to her, you bastard?
Well, you appear to be the perfect opponent for her. Let's have you fight friend against friend once more.
Ah, shit. I don't get any of this at all, but Labris brandishes a giant axe at me. It's still under someone's control. You have to put a stop to
Hey,
this.
snap out of it. You're just gonna let yourself get control like that? Show some backbone.
Whoa! Damn it, this is bad. If I don't stay focused, I can barely dodge her moves.
It's no use. She can't hear us.
What the hell is this shit?
Did I seriously have to take her down? Finally got to understanding each other. Now I gotta fight her again? Just heard about how things made her suffer too. That goddamn bastard controlling her.
Damn it! Quit forcing Labris to fight. Just hang in there. I'll help you come to your senses.
Aw, Kanji has a big heart. Yeah, we placed that bookmark. Of course, now I gotta sit up again because I'm so uncomfortable. God. Alright, Labris time. Let's go.
Final.
Oh no.
Push your luck. Take this, Persona.
Okay.
Damn it!
Oh, come on, Kanji. You can do it, buddy.
See ya. See ya. Gotcha. Like that.
Sounds pretty close.
One, take this.
You my folding chair. Persona 4, hey Dr. Butler, what up? I'm fighting the toaster. I don't know how to play Kanji. Get her. Yeah! Chair time, baby! How you doing, Dr. Butler? We're constantly seeing poor Labris accept her persona and then have to be hacked by Hacker Man. Just repeatedly.
My, she was quite easily defeated. Evidently, I didn't push her far enough. Well, she is a test unit, so this is as far as my little game goes.
Labris isn't moving, but she's still talking. Hearing it makes me sick. And whoever keeps talking about Labris like she's not even a person.
Show yourself, you freaking coward! Who the hell are you anyways?
Ah, yes. I should thank you all. Although this didn't work out, you did stay in to the very end.
What? You can say you can stuff your goddamn thanks. If someone starts talking calmly before I get too mad. It's Mitsuru-san.
Labris's shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now. You're the true culprit behind the whole thing.
Indeed. It was I who stole Labris away. Since I don't have a persona and can't enter a TV, I needed a puppet that could run amok for me. Labris's persona was only partially awakened, so I had a feeling her shadow would appear if she underwent a little suffering. You got the better of me this time. You deserve to know at least that much.
This time? You're planning something else then.
Oh crap.
Who knows?
Maybe in the sequel? Hey, who the hell is this guy? Who do you think he is? Is he the one who threw Labris in the TV and made her shadow appear? He tried to make her kill her friends, the thing that she hated most. Now the bastard won't even show himself? He's controlling her from the outside. What a big piece of shit can this guy get?
Who do you think you are? Using her as a tool in your own crappy plans.
But she is a tool. just a machine. What concern is it of yours?
The voice sounds annoyed when it answered me. Of course we're concerned about her. I try to answer it, but the voice keeps going all disgusting like I don't get his point.
It's no use. Nothing's getting through. What kind of sick bastard is this?
Well then, everyone, until we meet again.
The voice completely ignores us and suddenly cuts out. Labris crumples to the ground like a toy and runs out of batteries. Augustine catches her, but she looks unconscious. I don't even know what to think now.
Damn it! I was with that asshole.
Can't help but yell out. I'm so frustrated with that goddamn voice doing whatever he wanted. We saved her, and she was having a good time. So why put her through all that?
It seems whoever our adversary is, they're connected to us. You shouldn't get involved any further in this case. We'll handle things from here.
Hey, wait a second. Are you telling us to back off from this?
I understand how you feel, but we will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. Please trust us and allow us to handle this. You must hurry home.
Does she seriously think we're gonna back down just like that? I'm about to give Mitsuru-san a piece of my mind when you senpai stops me.
Guys, let's leave this to them.
Are you serious?
He's okay with that? It's not cool, man. He's about to say so, but I stop myself when I catch you senpai's eye. I see then that he's not backing down. Yeah, he's not the type of guy to let that thing slide. No better than anyone that wouldn't let something like this go unfinished.
Oh, well, Senpai calls the shots. Just do like they ask and go home.
Kanji-kun?
No use getting pissed at them. I'm not the bad guys here.
What an unexpectedly mature thing to say! Are you an imposter?
Shut up. Don't make me muss your fur again.
I'm sure senpai has something up his sleeve. I'll just stay quiet and trust in him. That's what a man would do. Looks like Yosuke senpai is with me too. He's probably figured out the same thing. All the others eventually calm down. We follow Mitsuru-san and folks out of the TV world. We exit the TV and stand in the usual Juness department. Mitsuru-san thanks us again and then leaves in a hurry. Are they gonna walk through the town dressed like that? Damn! Those guys have some serious thick skin. Me though? No, it's lame, but everything catches up to me and I sink down on the spot. Though it seems like everyone's exhausted from going back in the TV world for the first time in a while, so the investigation team splits up. For now, I guess the case is over. Alright.
Ow! Damn it, my entire body hurts.
Even after the good night's rest, my muscles still aching like hell. Now that I think about it, I was here for more than a whole night this time. Damn, I guess I should get in better shape. But even with all the pain, I can't stay in bed. I forced myself to get up and jog while we agreed to meet. Oh, where was it again? Wait, never mind, I got
That's
it.
gotta be them.
That ridiculously long, skinny black limo. It's fine for Mitsuru-san's people, but it sticks out pretty bad in our little town. It's gotta be it. It's so obvious. I'd be pretty damn surprised if it belongs to anyone in Inaba. When I get there, my senpai are already standing around and Labris is there too. She looks at me, smiles when she sees I'm here.
Thanks for coming. I wanted to give everyone a proper goodbye.
You really are leaving. You could just attend the real Yosogami High, you know?
That sounds great, but I can't. There's something I want to take care of now.
Aw.
I want to help Mitsuru-san and the others find whoever did this and catch him. No matter what, I gotta make things square.
That sure sounds like something Kanji-kun would say. Are you sure he didn't rub off on you?
Chie-senpai is joking around, but it seems like Labris really does want to make things square. Huh. Am I really rubbing off on her? Nah, it just shows that Labris is someone who sees things through. I mean, even when she was thought she was a student council president, she had balls telling me off as soon as we met. Look at her, smiling cheerfully. Now that's what I like to see.
Labris, it's almost time.
All right. Well then, goodbye, everyone.
Aw, come on. She was just starting to crack. Looks like we're back to square one again. As soon as Mitsuru-san said it, her face clouded over and the moment was ruined. Even Rise, who finally stopped comparing, seemed like she was ready to cry. Sheesh. Guess she'll step in one last time. I call it to Labris when she's reached the limousine door.
That ain't how you do things.
Huh?
I mean, look at how she tried to leave the first time. Give him a proper goodbye. Hell with that. Rambling on with my thing, and I know what I say isn't going to get through to her. So just put on a big smile and say it as loud and simple as I can.
You're supposed to say, "See ya." That's some formal crap.
Iris looks at me with those wide eyes. Wait, damn it. She's tearing up even more. I start to panic and Lavris laughs. Even through her tears.
See ya.
Ha! See, even I can do the right sometimes. Aw, that's so cute. I love that. Limousine carrying Lavris slowly speeds up. Lavris leaves with a big old smile. Aww. And after we saw Lavris off, Yosuke-senpai suggests that we have a welcome party that we've been putting off. That was our original plan after all. Kinda wanted to delay it longer since I'm not done with you-senpai's president. We dropped a hell of a bombshell at the party. What did he say and what else? Investigation team's getting back together. We're gonna keep following this case. It's not our style to get dragged into something and sit back and wait for someone else to solve it. If my buddy says we're gonna keep investigating, then I'm not letting him do it alone. This Golden Week's far from over. We gotta have tons of fun before the holiday ends. I head home after saying goodbye to my senpai. All jazzed up now.
Kanji, can you come out for a moment?
Coming, Mom!
I put the crochet hook down and go see my mom. Just finishing up you-senpai's present. Got some time to help out. Once I got done with this, I should make another one. Meeting Lavris kind of inspired me. How about instead of making stuffed animal, I knit some stuffed robot?
I need you to tend to the store while I go do some shopping. I'm expecting a package, so make sure you sign for it when it comes.
Yeah, fine. I'll take care of it.
I head out to the store, and on the way I happen to glance at one of the merchandise shelves. It's for the stuffed animals I knitted. I asked my mom to put them up in the shop a while ago. Seemed pretty popular. Should have a few soon. Guess that means I'll have to hurry back to the stuffed robot.
What are you staring at them for? Don't worry, they're all as adorable as ever.
Aww.
I wasn't staring. Sheesh. Stop making things up.
Honestly, even though I asked her to do this, I'm still uneasy about seeing my hobby hidden for so long. I didn't display in a shop like this. It wasn't that long ago I was still hiding it. People's reactions to it haven't been that bad. Sometimes they even sell out. But no matter how much people like them, I guess it was kind of ashamed of my hobby. That's what I realized during this case. I talk big to Lavris, but I gotta change too. I want to get to where I won't freak out even if my shadow comes out, or people talk about me. Even that much is going to be a lifelong fight. So I'm taking it one step at a time. I want to be able to send these guys off with pride.
Well, I'll be going then. Try not to glare at the customers, okay?
I won't. Hurry up and leave.
I see my mom off and put on the Tatsumiya apron. I'm all fired up.
Let's do this.
Case ain't over yet, I know. But I gotta do what I can. And I'll start by rearranging the mascots on the shelf to make them look as cute as possible. Yeah, cuteness wins. I love it. Okay, now we got Teddy to go. I might have to save the Persona 3 cast for Saturday. But I'll get Teddy done first.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Oh, we still got Naoto.
This place exists between dream and
that's fine, that's fine.
Mind and matter.
Yeah, we'll finish up with Teddy today. I've been streaming a lot. Oh, continue from cliffhanger. We ain't waiting that long.
I am a shadow. The true self.
The power is rising from within!
What the? What's going on?
Hey, did you enjoy the P1 Grand Prix? It went exactly how you wanted it, no? Wasn't it fun? Seeing them fight their friends?
Don't be dumb. Why would I think that's fun? I never wished for anything this awful.
Oh, yes you did. You wanted them to suffer the same pains that you once did. You wanted them to understand, right?
Whoa, the shadow is overflowing with power. Every time the shadow presses Miss President, she gets paler and paler. This isn't good. I need to back her up.
Miss President, don't lose heart!
Miss President looks like she's about to cry when she turns to me. The shadow just ignores me and keeps going.
How could you even ask them to understand you? When you've been deceiving them all along? That'll never happen. You're not even human. You're a machine.
Huh?
What? What is this?
Uh-oh. As soon as the shadow snaps its fingers, Miss President starts to change? Am I taking crazy pills? But no matter how much I rub my eyes, she doesn't stop changing. Miss President's turning into a girl who looks exactly like the shadow here.
Miss President, are you a machine? Are you just like Ai-chan?
That reminds me, Ai-chan called Miss President's sister. Is that what she meant? Never mind me, Miss President's not a human either. She was a machine, a beautiful mechanical girl. Put it away,
No.
Teddy.
I'm not. You wanted to live a normal life and go to school looking like that? There's no way. You're pretty stupid for a machine, you know that? Admit it. You're a robot. It's about time you stop trying to fool yourself.
Arrgh. No matter how many times I see it, the way shadows mercilessly bully everyone makes me so mad. This president doesn't like it at all. She's sad too. Oh no, we're in trouble if this keeps up.
Miss President, don't worry. It'll be all right.
What did Sensei say back when it happened to me? I want to somehow get Miss President feeling happy and relieved. I can't find the right words, so I try to tap Miss President's shoulder to comfort her.
Miss President?
She slapped my hand away.
Easy for you to say. It's not like you understand anything about me.
It wasn't the shadow getting in the way? Miss President herself is resisting me.
No one does. No one can understand a machine like me.
No one can understand. Hearing Miss President say that blew away my shock of having her resist me. Does she really think that? Suddenly, something Nao-chan said hits me like a bolt of lightning. That's right. Out of everyone, you understand best how she must be feeling. Feeling encouraged by that, I looked straight into Miss President's eyes. They're completely different from when she was happy or angry. She's sad, lonely, and desperate to be understood. But no one does. I was just a shadow. I remember how I felt when I confessed that to Sensei.
That's not true.
My shout surprised even me. Whoops, I'm a little embarrassed to take a shot. But now's not the time for that. I finally understand. It's time I repaid Sensei and the others for what they did for me. Because I am who I am, and I can help Miss President. I'm her knight after all.
Even I found people who understand me. I'm sure that someone will... Heck, I'll...
Teddy.
Aww. Oh, is she finally willing to listen to me? Then I'll just reach out again and...
Stop getting in the way!
Damn!
Holy frijoles!
Holy frijoles! I barely dodged the axe, but my fur is standing on end now. I completely forgot about the shadow. How did I forget something so important? Sheesh! She's even gonna get away, and there's only one thing to do. I gotta shut this giant bull up to save Miss President. A bear against bull, nature's oldest rivalry. Wait, is it? Hold on.
Listen, Buster! A bear can take a bull in a fight anytime, anywhere! I think.
Oh, Teddy. Oh, sweet summer child Teddy. Holy cajoles. Here we go.
Finally.
Looks like I get to bust up Shadow Labyrinth. Bear Claw. Power of love. Goddamn, Teddy. Ugh. Okay. Back that thing just a little bit. doing all right. We're doing all right. Oh, we got this.
Miss President, you can come back here. It's all right.
Yeah, should be okay now. Bull calmed down and Shadow's quietly standing by. All she does is accept herself, right? Miss President hesitates. Not only won't she come near, but she won't even look this way. Is she that upset? Rise-chan slowly takes Miss President's hand and urges her to come forward. Miss President takes a step forward, spurred on by Rise-chan's kindness. Still no good. Her face is still troubled as ever. Cute girl like her should be smiling.
Seriously, you're such a handful, Miss President.
You're still calling me that?
Well, you haven't officially introduced yourself yet.
You know I'm not human, right? How come you're being so nice?
Hey, I'm not human either.
Huh?
Aw, I told her once already. How could she forget after I showed her my insides? This is Miss President. God, anyone walked in here and heard that would be like, excuse me? This is Miss President still seems dazed. I explain what I mean.
I wanted people to like me. That's what I wished for. And this is the shape I took. When people like you, it feels good knowing that you belong somewhere.
I really think that's true. That's what I wished for without knowing back then.
Isn't that the same thing as wanting to be understood?
This is probably what Now-chan meant. What Miss President's Shadow said that I wished for. They're pretty similar. There's not much difference between wanting to be liked and wanting to be understood.
When people like you.
Did you have anyone like that, Miss President?
Oh god, then she flashes back.
Someone who liked me. Someone who loved me.
Oh. I fixed my gaze on Miss President, who's gone quiet. It's not an adult bear's way to hurry someone without something like this. After thinking and thinking, Miss President timidly opens her mouth.
It's kind of foggy. But I feel like there was someone like that. Someone who cared about us.
That's wonderful!
Yeah, it really is.
Miss President smiles and looks straight into my eyes. Aha! I think she'll be okay now. So I muster up my courage and ask her directly.
Miss President, do you mind if I ask your name?
Miss President looks taken aback for a second. Then she returns the look and answers.
I'm 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. Labris.
That's 5 times longer than I was expecting. But I'm gonna get it right the first try.
Anti-shadow suppression. I bit my tongue.
Sheesh, you just had to kill the mood, didn't you?
It's a painful chapter in my cowardly heart. She didn't have to tell me that. I knew it all too well. That's why I'm not gonna mess it up anymore.
Labby-chan, I got it now.
I like that. Feels a little funny, but I like it.
When she hears my nickname for her, Labby-chan, she makes the kindest face I've ever seen on her so far. She's so pretty and when she smiles, aww. She stands quietly like she finally is at peace. And then she looks at her shadow in the eyes and smiles again.
Looks like Labby-chan is sticking. Not bad, huh? I still wish from the bottom of my heart that they all have happy lives. I do remember those words. Someone said that to me once. And I went and completely forgot about it.
I pray from the bottom of my heart that everyone can find happiness. What a lovely thing to say. I wish that from the bottom of my heart too. Labby-chan begins to walk slowly towards her shadow. Sorry, I was about to tear up again. God, that story mode brutalized me. Lavris's story mode hit me in the gut so hard emotionally I had to take a nap.
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone.
I even know the story beforehand too. That's the crazy part. It's been like maybe almost 10 years since I played it though, but yeah.
After all.
Oh, the bull probably represents her feeling like cattle. Hey, Summer baby, what up? Yep, Lapras is Igus's older sister. She was like a previous version. God, I just realized the bull symbolism. It's for, she felt like she was treated like cattle. Fuck! Oh, my heart!
Is my persona.
God damn. How you doing, Summer baby? Hope you're doing well. After accepting her shadow, Labby-chan turns towards us with a big, happy smile. Ooh, it's so cute. While I appreciate her awesome smile, Labby-chan cocks her head a bit and speaks up.
I'm myself. There's only one Lapras. And I'm the best there is at being me. Right?
Good job, Labby-chan.
Thanks.
I give her a thumbs up, and Labby-chan just shrugs it off. Uh-oh, and all Labby-chan's a queen of pointedly ignoring things. This is no time for that.
No! You're supposed to copy me at times like this. Missy-chan, if you don't mind, a little demonstration, please.
Fine. Sorry about this. Just play along, okay? You put your finger like this, and... No, don't put the thumb down. Up, like this.
Like this? And then...
Labby-chan follows Risa-chan's example, and then looks up. Oh, there we go.
Good going, me!
That's right. All together now.
Good job!
That's cute. Hey, that was great. The way our voices came together was so nice that all three of us started laughing at once. Just when my cheeks are hurting from laughing too much, Labby-chan takes a deep breath and speaks up.
I've never laughed so hard in my life.
You know what's funny, Summer baby? Everyone asks that when we see when the Persona Arena plays. Wait, what's with their accent? I think they're trying to represent like the Osaka accent, so it's like, we'll represent that as in New Yorker. Because whenever they do the Kyoto accent, they sound like country bumpkins.
Even if my shadow comes out again, I'm sure I'll be okay. Now that I've found people I can connect with, it's all thanks to you. To Teddy, my loyal knight.
Aw, it's truly an honor as your knight. That's what I wanted to say, but my mouth froze up and I couldn't get it out. That's weird. How did that happen? Usually I have no problem saying whatever, but right now it's just like, I don't know what to say. How do I explain?
Whoa, Teddy, are you actually embarrassed?
I'm not embarrassed. Oh, I bit my tongue again.
Take a shot! Labby-chan laughs and Rise-chan does too. That weird feeling was gone away now and I smile real big too. That's how things are supposed to be. Yeah, we do that bookmark. Okay, maybe Kanji and Teddy's endings aren't as long, so I think I fit Naoto's in as well. Anyway, the shadow's been dealt with and the case has been solved. Those invisible walls are gone too, so we can contact everyone who was forced to fight in the Grand Prix. Decided to meet up. Boy, I was surprised when Risa-chan told me that Sensei was already here. Knowing he's already gone back from the city while I was inside the TV makes me a lonely bear. I wanted to be there when he arrived. Oh, but wait, now's not the time to be sad. I'll give him a big warm welcome back as soon as I see him. Huh? Speaking of surprises, I feel like I'm forgetting something.
That reminds me. I wonder if I-chan and the others are okay. I left them behind after all. They'll realize they can get out now.
Those guys from the Kirijo group.
They'll be fine. Our senpai wouldn't leave them to rot. I'm sure if they run into the Kirijo group people, they'll bring them back here.
Yeah, that's true. There's no reason to fight anymore. I'm sure Sensei wouldn't even blink if he sees one of those three strangers. They even tell them to follow him. Yeah, maybe I-chan and that pretty lady will say something like, "You're amazing, let me pet you," once they hear about my amazing job as a knight. Of course, Teddy would want to be petted. I sniff around on the way back to Junes, and lo and behold, find that studio lobby on the rooftop. I'm going to tell Labby-chan every detail of my friends until they showed up. Like how charming Sensei is, how embarrassing Yosuke is, Yuki-chan's elegance, Chie-chan's cuteness, Kanji's feminine manliness, and all that stuff. Labby-chan listens to everything so excitedly, I don't mind talking until I run out of breath. Once I finish talking about everyone, huh? Labby-chan looks a little confused. Oh, whoops! Did I exaggerate some things as much as she put a little put off? As if in follow-up, Risa-chan lightly taps Labby-chan's shoulder.
Don't worry. They're good people.
Yeah, some of them look kind of iffy, like Kanji, obviously. But he's a great kid at heart.
How you gotta dig at Kanji like that, Teddy?
Mm-hmm. Though Kanji's just not too bright, so...
While we're talking, I hear footsteps. They're here! Let's talk more schmoozing. I'm sure Labby-chan will be great at everyone once she meets them face to face. First one shows up is, whoa, Yosuke. Huh? We haven't been separated too long, but I feel like I haven't seen him in ages. Overwhelmed by emotion, I dive at Yosuke.
Whoa, it's Teddy! Damn it, you got us so worried.
Yosuke, you've grown so much since I last saw you.
Teddy, you loser.
The hell I have.
You two never change.
Sensei! I missed you so much!
Teddy's pain brings me joy. That voice, that magnetic personality, can't be anyone but Sensei! His two-mouth absence triggers a 10 megaton bomb of nostalgia in me. I'm coming for you, Sensei! I tackle him in a big bear hug. Hugs me right back. Ooh, that's a big heart that makes Sensei who he is.
Yikes! Yukin's getting covered in Teddy's tears and snot. Ugh, looks like someone's gonna have to make up for this.
What are you looking at me for?
I'm glad to see that Rise-chan's okay too.
It seems we've reunited at last. Wait, I don't see Kanji-kun here.
I'm sure he'll show up eventually. Let's start this off without him for now.
Risa-chan turns around towards Labby-chan. Oh yeah, I was gonna introduce her, but I was so happy to be reunited with everyone I forgot.
Anyway, this is our... Oh, wait! I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Rise Kujikawa. Nice to meet you, Labris.
Labby-chan seems worried despite what Risa-chan says. Can't even answer her. Well, I wonder when I should do something. She just needs to do this on her own. Sensei puts his hand on my fur.
Teddy, why don't you make the introductions? You're the one who rescued her, right?
That's right! I was Labby-chan's knight, Sensei!
Yeah, Rise told me. Nice job.
What's this? Did Risa-chan use her persona to tell everyone what happened to Labby-chan? She told me that once I found the exit, she let everyone know, and how thoughtful of her to take the extra step. So there's nothing to worry about. Sensei's praise is all an encouragement I need. I'm so confident I decide to go and push Labby-chan towards everyone else.
Hey! What are you doing?
Just trust me. Come on, introduce yourself.
Labby-chan seems scared, but she does it.
Nice to meet you. My name's Labris.
I'm from New York, apparently.
I'm really sorry putting you through so much trouble today.
When she says that, oddly everyone goes quiet. I'm getting as nervous as Labby-chan. What's going on? And then someone breaks the ice.
Whoa! Check out the Kansai accent.
See, that's why she's talking with that New York accent, because they're giving her the Kansai accent.
Huh?
That's the first thing that comes to your mind? Not, whoa, a robot persona user. Or, awesome, I bet she can do a rocket punch. Or, oh, wait, I shouldn't be saying that stuff to her face, should I?
What's this? Oh, did you just shoot yourself in the foot?
Aww.
We heard what happened. You met your shadow, right? You must be exhausted.
It does put rather a strain on oneself, yes. Perhaps it was different for you, but still, best to be cautious.
Everyone's tension drains after Chia-chan and Yosuke's exchange, and they all start talking at once. Labby-chan is still hesitant, but she slowly begins to smile more. One by one, everyone goes up to Labby-chan, introduces themselves, and talks with her. Alright, I've seen enough. I can already tell. Everyone's friends with Labby-chan now.
This has been the best day! I got to see Sensei, I met Labby-chan, and then we had a big ol' reunion!
Just as things are getting all cozy, I hear the sound of high heels echoing. Huh? If that's that finally Kanji, his footsteps shouldn't sound like Teddy, you idiot! I'd be scared if they did. So that means...
You're the Kirijo groups.
The scary yet beautiful lady and I-chan! You're both safe! Oh, and the half-naked man, too.
It's Akihiko.
Labby-chan cringes in fear as the three of them arrive. After meeting I-chan, I'm not too worried, but the other half-naked man and the pretty lady are still scary. I don't blame her for being nervous. Alright, I'll pitch in as her knight.
Hold on there! If you want to talk to Labby-chan, you'll have to go through me first!
It's okay, Teddy.
Feel a gentle hand on my back. I turn around, Labby-chan looks at a little pained but
I
determined.
remember who I am now. So there's some things I gotta talk over with him. I'll be honest. I'm a little scared. But this is my problem.
Aw.
Are you sure?
I can't wimp out in front of my friends. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Well, she says so. I'm worried, but it still seems hard on her. I can see it in her face that she's thought it through. I believe in Labby-chan. Even if things don't work out in the end, still no need to worry. I'm right behind her. I don't know if she's picking up on that or not, but Labby-chan smiles at me. Then she takes a step forward. She's going over to Ai-chan.
Sister.
Labby-chan was about to say something, but in the end, she decides not to. Instead, she faces the pretty lady.
You're Labrys, correct?
Yes. I'm the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. Labrys.
It's strange, but the lady doesn't seem scary now. She's actually sounding calm, talking about how she and Labby-chan. And she made everything seem so easy to understand, so I could tell that what I know. And everyone else joins in to tell how Labby-chan feels. Even Sensei. Michiru. After the lady hears it all, she bows low to apologize.
I'm sorry for everything.
Huh?
You were designed to have a heart, and yet unforgivable sins were perpetrated against you.
How come you're apologizing?
The past sins of the deceased are not my responsibility, but I do bear responsibility for the future built on that foundation. Hence, I am obliged to atone for the sins committed against you.
I wasn't thinking about atonement or anything. I mean, you're gonna take me back there anyways, right?
Labrys, you seem to be misunderstanding me. I don't intend to seal you away again.
Huh?
I want you to perform the duties you were made for, along with Aigis here, who could be considered your younger sister. It needn't be right away, of course. All we need now is a mutual understanding. Let's get to know each other, Labrys, and maybe one day you'll lend us your strength.
Just listening to her makes sure that the lady wants what's best for Labby-chan. Labby-chan is a loss for words. She knows that too, right? Before I can say anything, Ai-chan takes her hand. It's the same mechanical hand as Labby-chan's. It's true. Labby-chan does have someone who's just like her.
Sister, Aigis.
There are so many things I want to ask you about, but I'll just say this for now. I'm glad to meet you.
Aww. Labby-chan gently squeezes Ai-chan's hand. Ah! The sisters have come to an understanding.
Labby-chan, I'm happy for you.
Yes, now it's time to share that happiness with me. Uh-oh. Hacker Man's back! Backer Man! Just as I'm about to rush over to her, Labby-chan's body shakes strangely.
Labby-chan?
What in the world is going on? Is she sick from all the excitement? I try to see if I can tell when.
It's not over yet.
Oh shit. Whoa, who said that? It was Labby-chan's voice, but it doesn't sound like her at all.
Is this the same communication system we use?
What are you standing around for? Everyone, get away from Labrys!
Labby-chan finally swings her right arm at the lady. Lady quickly dodges, but Labby-chan left a dent in the ground with just her bare hands. Oh my, you're so strong, Labby-chan.
I cannot gain access. She is being hacked.
Hacker Man!
It isn't coming from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
What? What's that supposed to mean? Can someone explain this to me? What's happened to Labby-chan?
We have to help them. I'll back you guys up, but you need to hurry.
Leave it to us.
Everyone darts off, leaving me completely flustered. Wait a second. They're going to fight against Labby-chan. Everyone looks so tired from all the fighting before. If they have to fight now again...
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
Shit. Persona comes out of Labby-chan. Comes out. They made a typo. A persona comes out of Labby-chan. It's the one she got by accepting her shadow. When I saw that, my doubts about whether or not to fight her went away. This isn't right. She didn't get her persona just to fight us. Labby-chan shouldn't have to fight her friends anymore.
Labby-chan, I'll save you quick as lightning. No matter what happens, I'll always be your knight.
That's why I have to stop her. I mean, I'm Labby-chan's knight. I gotta protect her heart, too. Alright. Teddy time.
Final. Fight!
Okay, we got this. We got this.
What'll come out?
Yeah! Oil barrel juggle. That just happened.
What'll come out?
There's the beast in here. I gotta get
Make sure you trade in your
Shit. Drill claw.
I can feel the power rising.
Shit. Shit. Come on, Ted. Yeah. There we go. And saved. Did I manage to stop Labby-chan? I carefully look at Labby-chan's face when she stops moving. Suddenly she starts talking blankly.
My, she was quite easily defeated. Evidently, I didn't push her far enough. Well, she is a test unit, so this is as far as my little game goes.
It's the same voice as before. It's totally a man's voice. What in the world is that? He's been going on and on about personas, this, that, some test thing. It's all just about a gag to him.
You hurt Labby-chan over something like that?
I'm absolutely furious. Take a shot. That he used Labby-chan. After taking a brief look at me, the voice keeps talking.
I should thank you all. Although this didn't work out, you did stay in it to the very end.
Wasn't listening to what I said at all. Can't you see how angry I am?
Labrys's shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now. You're the true culprit behind the whole thing.
Indeed. It was I who stole Labrys away. Since I don't have a persona and can't enter a TV, I needed a puppet that could run amok for me. Labrys's persona was only partially awakened, so I had a feeling her shadow would appear if she underwent a little suffering. You got the better of me this time. You deserve to know at least that much.
This time? Are you still planning something?
Well then, everyone, until we meet again.
If I never meet you again, it'll be too soon. Actually, who are you? At least have the common courtesy to introduce yourself.
I was waiting for him to at least say his name. Why is he prolonging the suspense like that? Then I hear the weird sound like something turning off and Labby-chan collapses like a puppet whose strings were cut. Does that mean he's gone? Ah! How rude can he get? He didn't even answer one of my questions. He didn't listen to anything I said. He's the worst. I'm so frustrated. I'm worried about Labby-chan. Did my best to try to stop her. Didn't go too far, did I?
Is Labby-chan okay?
I-chan nodded. When Labby-chan hears my voice, she opens her eyes. Oh, good. She's still not making that weird face anymore.
What a relief.
Everyone is trying to figure out what that was, but I'm fine now that I know that Labby-chan's okay. Well, I help I-chan with Labby-chan. Sensei and the others talk to Lady.
You should leave the rest of this affair to us. We'll do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. That is our duty.
Huh? What a cool, beautiful voice. This must be what they mean by a voice you just can't argue with.
Yosuke, let's go back.
I thank you for your understanding. Don't worry, we'll keep you safe.
Sounded like he was doing what the lady wanted, but Sensei and Yosuke were looking at each other funny. What was that about? Are they scheming something even though Sensei said he wasn't? Well, it's more important right now is that Labby-chan gets better. It's time we get out of this TV. And then the party can start. Yosuke stretches his limbs and grunts.
Flushed.
Well, at least everyone's okay. Aren't we forgetting something?
Huh. I don't think so. If I could conjure up something, though I bet someone would congratulate me. Did I just give myself a hint with that?
Kanji-kun still hasn't arrived.
Oh, good job now, Chan. No wonder you're the ace detective. Kanji hasn't been with us since it all started. Thought he was just running late and he'd catch up later, but stuff happened with Labby-chan and, well, completely slipped our minds.
Yeah, he is pretty late.
After what just happened, something could still be up.
Oh, crud, that's right. I know what just happened, and if Kanji's in trouble... wait a sec. My doorbell ears are picking up something. Is that...
Huh? I think I hear something.
You're right. So do I. What's it saying? I can't make it out.
Where is it?
Everyone looks at each other in confusion over the noise that's coming closer. Those thunderous footsteps and that yell.
Oh man, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
You're far from the only one.
You're kidding me.
Is this Kanji?
Does everyone else think so too? I turn on the bad feeling is this. Sure enough, Kanji's running up like a madman. Looks like he was completely late to the party. Oh well, since I, the knight-errant Teddy, played a huge role in this, I'll speak for everyone. When I step forward, Kanji glares at me and points his finger. Whoo, what the?
Is this the final battleground? In the Grand Prix to decide the strongest man?
Oh no. Kanji? Why are you bringing that up?
I see.
Hey, what are you looking at me for? Wait, I guess too? What's so funny?
Oh no, he just reminded me a bit of you.
See? Even the ladies are laughing at you, Kanji. Sheesh, it's embarrassing being your friend.
Kanji, you were still at it?
Ugh! I already told you it's over!
Shut up! No one gets to decide when my dream's over but me!
Dream? Do you mean to tell me you think this is all a dream?
I kind of remember Rise-chan bringing up something like that when I talked with her. Yosuke seems a bit embarrassed. Oh, I get it. Yosuke must have gotten beat by the confused Kanji. Or Kan-kan, as I'll call him.
Well, I suppose that it does all seem quite unrealistic.
Still, isn't this kind of long for a dream?
Honestly, Kanji can be such a handful.
What are we gonna do? Should we stop him?
Wait a second.
I just remembered something really seriously very important.
Take a shot. That's right. It's extremely important. I haven't gotten my victory kiss from Labby-chan. Now that I remember, I gotta get the last fight everything I got and win Labby-chan's praise.
Kanji, I'm your last opponent.
Huh? You want to fight me, Ted?
I've got one more job to do. I can't let this end without at least getting a victory kiss.
What? A kiss?
Oh boy. You think something could be up, right?
What kind of motive is that?
Quickly step before Kanji as he's cracking his knuckles. Ooh, how awesome. The P1 Grand Prix to decide the most masculine of all men. Now this is more like it.
Alas, he never learns.
Well, if it calms Kanji down, I'm fine with it.
A heated battle between the daringest of men. The ultimate showdown to decide who's most macho of all. Now this is a festival. Get ready to try a little teddiness.
Throw Labby-chan a sidelong glance. Doesn't look hurt or anything. It's okay if we tussle, right? Labby-chan seems to understand. If looking at Ai-chan, she gives me a thumbs up.
If you're gonna do this, you better not lose. Best of luck, Mr. Knight.
All right. Labby-chan's cheering has boosted my courage to 120%.
Oh no.
Bring it on, Ted. You're gonna find out that the legendary Kanji Tatsumi's the strongest man there is!
Woo!
Especially since you're in my dream anyway.
Oh no.
Oh man, he's way too into this.
I agree.
Still, there comes a time when a man's gotta take a stand. Go for it, guys! Fight it out to your heart's content!
Yes, Chia-chan's right. Now's the time for me to take a stand.
Come and get me.
Wait, I got another fight? God damn. I thought this was going to be short. Never mind. Okay. Oh my god. Teddy's an idiot. Yep, looks like I got a fight Kanji. Okay, let's go.
Final.
I think Kanji still thinks he's
Bear passing through.
Woo! Ric Flair. The $16 donation is a Ric Flair one, funny enough. Hey Naz, welcome back. You're making Ric Flair noises. We have to fight Kanji.
Feel the power rise. This is a special one.
Did I just murdered Kanji! Huh. I was not expecting the insta-kill. Okay, that works. You can do that in story mode? Shit. That's pretty great.
Teddy wins!
Amazing! I, Teddy, have dominated the Grand Prix. I'm truly a champion. Now that I have my victory dance, I shall move to our triumphant march back home.
Satisfied now, Kanji?
Huh? This isn't a dream?
We've been telling you that from the start.
Sorry.
Stupid Kanji. You really are dense, you know that?
Man, this was all real? Sorry, kids.
Oh my, Rise-chan is showing Kanji no mercy. The world is a harsh place for losers, huh? Good thing I won.
They're very energetic.
Ridiculous is more the word I'd use.
I don't know. Seeing them like this brings back some memories.
Come on, Labby-chan. Give me a kiss. I demand it.
As I bounce around Labby-chan, she looks perplexed. Aw, she's still holding out on me. Labby-chan is such a tease.
What gives, anyway? You fought one of your friends without even being forced to. How can you laugh about it like that now?
I infer that for them, this is one way of communicating with each other. The common phrase is that they are letting their fists do the talking.
Their fists are talking?
I have heard that doing so allows people to form even stronger bonds.
This wasn't exactly anything so noble.
Bonds. Huh. I like that.
Labby-chan smiles shyly and gently pets my head. Ooh, those petting skills. She knows how to rub me the right way. Put it away, Teddy. It's not a kiss, but I'll take it. You would, wouldn't you? After we all got out of the TV, we're so tired we went our separate ways and fell asleep at home. Next day, we got together to see Labby-chan off. Plus, the others were going back to the city. Labby-chan looks lonely in that cool long car. Yosuke called it a sweet limo. Or maybe I'm the lonely one.
Labby-chan, you decided to go with Mid-chan, right?
Mid-chan? Who are you talking? Oh.
Wait, is he referring to me? Mid-chan indeed. And just what are you laughing at, Akihiko?
The idea of anyone calling you...
You're laughing too hard, Aki.
What?
It's very rare to see anything make Mitsuru-san laugh like this.
Sheesh! What's our deal? I'm trying to have a heartfelt farewell and you guys keep undercutting me. Even Labby-chan's laughing. Well, I'll forgive them for the cute girl's sake. Besides, laughing like this is more our thing than staying down in the dumps.
The thought of staying here did cross my mind. But I've made my choice. I'm gonna find whoever it was that set you all up and catch him myself.
The way Labby-chan said it is so confidently, it was awesome. She's gleaming so much I can barely look at her. But if I don't look, it'll be wasted. So I'll just have to go blind. I've heard that looking at cute girls can do that to you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you'll be okay. You've got Ai-chan, Mid-chan, and Aki with you. I'm sure you can pull it off.
Yeah. I'm not alone. Right?
Exactly. If anything comes up, I'll be at your side right away.
I'll try my hardest to make a place where I belong. Just like you, my senpai.
Aww.
Will you root for me? Even when I'm far away?
Her senpai! That's a nice ring to it. I can't help but smile really wide. I gotta keep my dignity. I am her senpai after all. I make the sternest face I can and puff out my chest.
Follow your senpai Teddy's example as much as you want.
Just make sure not to follow his example of getting carried away so easily.
Dude, Labris is way better than you at all kinds of things. You ask me, it's you who should be following her example.
What?
What a horrible things to say. As a senpai, I demand an apology and reparations. I'm hopping mad, but Yosuke brushes off and is a quick shut it. Chie asking, are you sure you want this guy as a senpai? Oh well. I can let such a petty jibes pass. Since I'm a senpai and all.
Seriously, the only good thing about my friends is that they're never dull. Make sure you train hard so you can keep up with them, okay?
Yeah, I'll do that.
I ignore everyone else talking about what training hard really means as Labby-chan and I look at each other in the eye and smile. Ah, true exchange of feelings. It's like me and Sensei. But for a moment, Labby-chan's face goes serious. Worried even. I cock my head and ask what's wrong, and Labby-chan hesitantly answers.
Can I come back here again?
Why would you have to ask that?
Huh?
Heck, if you don't come back, I'll come after you and drag you here.
That's a threat. Seriously, what a thing to ask. We're friends and senpai and student on top of that. She doesn't need my permission to come back here.
Gotcha. But make sure you let me know in advance so you don't cause a scene by showing up all of a sudden, okay?
Labby-chan smiled. Well, why is she crying? Can't bear to see a cute girl cry. Take a shot. But Labby-chan laughs through her tears and gently takes my hand. Her mechanical hand presses into my soft fur.
Thanks, Teddy.
Thanks to you too, Labby-chan.
Well, see ya.
Aww. Labby-chan waves from the window and the sweet limo goes further and further away. I do my best to wave back, but I keep waving until I can't see her anymore. Eventually, she disappears.
She's gone.
I'm absolutely charmed by the accent. Me too. Yosuke pets my head when he hears me mutter so sadly. No! If he acts nice to me now, I'll cry even more!
I'm sure you'll see her again.
Yeah, she said she'd come back.
Hey, Labby-chan. I could say it before. You don't need to worry about anything. Maybe you don't realize it, but you're so charming that you'll be fine wherever you go. Everyone will want to be your friend. Just look at everyone here. They all couldn't help but like you. Heck, I like you so much that I wish you'd come back right now. Yeah, you're right, Nez. See? Charming. I agree. After we said our goodbye to Labby-chan, we all gathered the usual in the food court. It was to make up for Sensei's welcome back party. Got interrupted by the case. I was kind of down though, because I really hope Labby-chan could join us for the party.
You really stepped up to the plate this time, Teddy. Good job.
Well, Sensei's going to say that. Since I'm the superhero, I started talking about my heroic escapades as knight-errant Teddy. Everyone will want to hear.
Ah, enough about that already.
Oh, come on. I know you want to hear more. You should be more honest about your feelings, Yosuke.
Believe me, I don't hold back when it comes to the stuff you do.
Jeez, Yosuke's such a sullen boy. I elbow Yosuke in the ribs while Chie-chan looks up from being moved to tears by my heroic tales.
Are you done talking about your hero thing?
Huh?
I'm sorry, Teddy. What was the last thing you said?
What? So no one at all was listening? Hey, now I look at it, Kanji's even fast asleep. Yeah, he's just sleeping. It's fine. He's drooling.
You're all...
Come now. We all know that you did your best already.
Really? Then can I go on with my story?
Let's save the rest for another occasion.
Sheesh, that's enough out of Teddy. Come on, Yosuke-senpai. Now's your chance.
Right. Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
When Yosuke claps his hands, he gets everyone's attention. Even Kanji wakes up from his nap. I'm impressed and a little jealous.
We are gathered here today at this food court to celebrate our reunion, obviously. But that's not all.
Is this about that mysterious voice?
But I thought we were going to let those Kiricho group people handle it.
I said that we should trust Mitsuru-san, but I didn't tell her we wouldn't get involved.
Ooh.
Now that's our leader. That's what I'm talking about.
So what's the plan?
Are you still half asleep? It should be obvious what we're going to do.
Kanji's expression is me 24/7, by the way. Obviously what we're going to do. Does that mean what I think it does? I look at Sensei with excitement. He keeps his usual cool expression before speaking up.
Investigation team is back in action.
Whoa! I wondered if that was it. And now he said it. My excitement's through the roof. I'm like a teddy rocket. I'll go all the way into space. And he means we're going to be working on the same thing that Labby-chan and her new friends are, right? So, pumped up to do that. I feel like I'm turning in a hot air balloon. Hee hee! Considering how important I was in solving the case. Bet I'll continue until the next one. Here's the only one thing to say.
This looks like another job for Teddy!
What? Where did that come from?
The moment I say it, everyone promptly makes a jab at my comment. Now this is the bond between friends supposed to be. I can't wait for Labby-chan to join in the ribbing too. Oh, and Me-chan and I-chan too, of course. If Aki changes the half-naked ways, I might even let him join too. The best Golden Week ever is just getting started. We also have Ultimax after, so you know what? Their adventures will continue then. Okay, you know what? I got time for one more, so we're going to get Naoto done. And then when I finish, like on Saturday, I'm going to have to do Arena beforehand. But that's okay. And yeah, we'll go from there. We'll go from there.
Welcome.
All right,
to the Velvet
so...
Room. This place
Let's get
exists
Naoto's
between
done,
dream
and then we'll
reality,
leave
mind and
Akihiko,
matter.
Mitsuru, and Igus
Now
for
then,
Saturday.
Why don't you
I
introduce
think
Let's
the
go.
tape is in the making.
So that'd take about an hour and a half, at least. And then that way I can finish off the stream. But I'm also starting earlier. I'm also starting earlier on Saturday, so it kind of works out.
Look out!
Said something glimmer in front of me. Acting purely on instinct, I ducked instantly. A low whizzing sound passed above my head. What was that? Did something get thrown in my way?
Naoto-kun!
Rise turns towards me. I look at her from across the room. She's lying on something large on the ground. On closer inspection, the red and white lump she's holding down is Teddy. I see General Teddy in the back of the room, so the one with Rise-san has to be the real one. The girl standing between Teddy and the general. I've never seen her before, and looking at her mechanical body, I can tell who she is. That's Labras.
What should we do? That girl wasn't normal. She wasn't even human. I know it sounds hard to believe, but she's a robot or something. She defeated Teddy and...
Calm down. Are you talking about Labras?
Why am I narrating myself? Though Rise-san is quite shaken, she's still not.
The riddle is solved then. You're not the real Teddy. You're only a shadow taking his form. The shadow of Labras here, to be precise.
Aha! No wonder they call you the Detective Prince now, Chan. You cracked the case. But even if you figured it out, there's still nothing you can do.
I carefully watch General Teddy as he scoffs. Whatever it was he threw at me, it was too busy dodging it to see clearly, but it must have been dangerous. I'm sure he won't hurt his owner until he hears a certain phrase from her, but he has no reason to be gentle with the rest of us. I point my gun at him, ready for more of his attacks. However, next attack comes from a direction I had not been expecting.
What?
There's a droning sound coming from a giant axe flying at me. The axe is bigger than I am, spinning through the air towards me. Like a boomerang, it curves back and returns to the hands of its wielder. There are thrusters behind the blade, allowing the axe to fly as it spins. It was a General Teddy attacking me. It was Labras. Not the shadow, but the real one. What's going on? Wait, did she attack me for the first time as well? That would explain why Rise-chan's so shaken up. The shadow's right in front of her. Why is she going after me?
It's not true. I'm human. This is all just a bad dream. I gotta destroy everything.
I'm human.
I can't find any meaning in what she's saying. I want to convince her to stop, but I can't come up with the right words to do so. Labras takes a fighting stance without wasting a moment. Looks like the only way to bring Labras back to normal is to fight her.
Rise-san, please stay back.
Naoto-kun?
I never really expect to be able to convince her in the first place with the shadow here. I bite the bullet.
I will stop her, no matter what.
Naoto chime! Let's go. Okay, we'll start from the top. Jeez, Tolkien couldn't follow this plot. Actually, the plot makes sense. It's just weird because they didn't link it together, but Ultimax, they actually link it together better. That's the good news. They gave everyone their own individual story, but then they could all like go together. Yeah. It only makes it doesn't. You also didn't catch the other episodes where it explains where they got it from. I get it. Actually, Persona games, funny enough, even though they sometimes take wild turns, they make sense.
I must hit, please. Now you've crossed the line. Persona.
Terrible look, Naoto.
Sniping. There you are. This should be enough rounds.
Pew 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 pew.
There. Take the game. Now is the time. This should be enough rounds.
Got him. Woo! Hadouken! Hadouken! Alright. Yeah. This will be the last for the night. Because I do gotta go bed, because I do gotta work tomorrow.
Aw, she beat you fair and square. You really are useless, Labby-chan.
After Labras collapses, the shadow looks at her as if she was trash.
The whole reason for being is to fight. And you can't even do that. You're not worth a damn. You don't need to exist anymore.
Shadow's voice and speech pattern begins to slip away from its impersonation of Teddy. No, that's not all. Fake Teddy's appearance begins to warp as well. Finally, the time has come for the reveal of its true self. Pile of goo! Oh, dicks. Uh-oh. The form that it takes is, as I thought, Labras.
I am a shadow. The true self.
That's my face.
Huh. You don't want to remember? Fine. You can die like that.
What? She's attacking her own owner now? Is that threat a threat to pressure her? No, the shadow we're dealing with after all. There's no knowing what it will do.
Stop it.
What's this? Why are you protecting her? It's her fault you all had to fight each other, you know.
With that, she turns to her other self and looks down at her with disdain in her eyes.
You want the everyday boys and girls to experience what you had to go through, right? That's why we're in school, having a fighting tournament.
That ain't...
My home was a horrible place. They made us fight and kill each other just to collect combat data. It hurts so much, but no one understands. How can I make them see? I know. I'll force friends to fight each other. Maybe then they'll understand. No.
I wanna make them understand.
That ain't true. That's not what I want.
Oh, yeah? Then let me take over from here. I'll destroy everyone who pretends to understand, just like you did before.
Stop! I've had enough.
Labrys!
No! You're not me!
Take a shot.
No! You said it! You finally said it! With the power, I can feel it building!
I promise not to make a Palpatine voice again. The sinister aura surges from the shadow. Even the surroundings begin to warp in this energy.
Yes, the power!
Oh, she's feeling it. Surge! In an instant, the area becomes dominated by piercing red light. The view from beyond the windows changed completely. I hear Rise-san gasp behind me. I don't know what this place is modeled after, but I get a sense someone carved open a living creature's stomach. This is a reflection of Labrys' heart, the suffering she carries. The shadow's golden eyes stand out even more in the dusky redness, focusing on me. I changed my mindset. There's only one thing to do here, just as my friends did for me.
Rise-san, you watch Labrys and Teddy.
I got him. Good luck, Naoto-kun.
Yes, I'll save her.
Let's do it! Woo! Like that bookmark. I'm terrible with Naoto, but I'll do my best.
Final.
Sniping! There you are!
This is her point blank and then I'm gonna fight it. It's like freaking gun.
Go! Please! I must hit!
I don't know how to play. I apologize. Super cancel! Finish her off. Got it. Woo! Yeah, I was saving. Go Naoto. Giant creature behind the shadow. I had begun to think that it was think of it as a part of the shadow itself. Vanishes with a loud roar. I managed to defeat her. She shows no further signs of resistance. Cautiously, I turn around and walk to Labrys, who's still sitting on the floor, being held up by Rise-san. It seems Teddy also regained consciousness. He had broken into a sweat, flustering as he stands next to Rise-san.
Are you all right?
Labrys has a melancholy look on her face as she hangs her head. She's so human-like. The sheer authenticity of the expression makes that thought appear in my mind.
I didn't have the chance to introduce myself. I'm Naoto Shirogane. You're Labrys. Is that correct?
She raised her head and neither confirms nor denies it. She just quietly stares at her double across the room. A machine given the ability to summon a persona. Persona ability was a primary objective in her creation. The fact that she also developed a heart came as a byproduct. How much suffering did she have to go through, having been treated like an object for so long? It isn't easy to imagine.
I can't claim to understand your pain. It was only today that I learned you existed, to say nothing of the weapons program from which you sprung. But there is one thing I do understand.
I kneel and look Labrys in the eyes.
Look carefully at me. Do I seem like a man or a woman to you?
What do you mean?
You and I are alike. There is such a gulf between what we yearn to be and what we are that we have trouble accepting our true nature.
Our true nature?
Just as I cannot break the glass ceiling of my profession, you cannot become human. That is the painful truth. But if we were able to change, would that truly bring us happiness? I feel there is something only you or I can offer, because of who we really are.
There's something a machine like me can offer?
Well, you can make toast.
Even if there is something like that, there's no place I belong.
That's not true. I'm not human either, but I work at Jeunesse.
Yeah, it's true. He got a part-time job.
The part-time ladies give me sweets sometimes and everything.
The heart is always lacking something. It may be that you and I will be troubled by this same thing for the rest of our lives. But please don't forget that you're not alone anymore.
I'm not alone.
I nod strongly to Labrys as she looks up at me. I repeat it for emphasis.
Don't worry. You're not alone.
That's right. I'll stick to you like glue.
Oh, that's a threat, Teddy.
And it won't be just us. I'm sure you'll make lots of friends with everyone in town.
Really? A machine? Like me?
We nod. Labrys stands up and approaches her shadow.
They said it's okay to be me. Doesn't that make you happy too?
She takes the shadow's hand as it droops its head listlessly.
I'm so sorry I locked you up inside me for all that time. But we'll be okay now. I'm not alone. And you're not either, right?
Aww.
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone.
And hugs. Aww.
No. You are me, after all.
Aww. Again. If anyone cares to donate for the 12-hour stream and new chair fund, here's the link below. I have been adjusting myself so much during the stream. Again, I'm using like a dining room chair as my computer chair, and it's fucking me up a bit, I'm not gonna lie. But I also understand if you can't, so yeah.
Is my persona.
Persona! I love the accent. Well, excuse me.
Labrys, there are some people from the Kirijo group here looking for you.
I wonder if they'll stick me back in that box again. Of course they will. After all, I caused a lot of trouble. What else are they gonna do?
I can't say anything about that for certain. But you should talk with them. It's your right to be where you belong.
Yeah, you're right.
At a moment, I hear several sets of footsteps approaching from outside. I stand and take a fighting pose in an instant, but relax when I hear familiar voices. I ease up and smile.
Is everyone all right?
Whoa, Senpai! You're back from the city already?
Never mind him, Kanji-kun. What about you? What have you been doing all this time?
Shadow Host was defeated. The invisible walls must have disappeared. This place is familiar to all of us. The walls gone, finding each other was a piece of cake.
Yo, Naoto. Guess you made the big meetup after all, huh? I swear, we're tied together by fate or something.
Or, plot points. Hell yeah!
Actually, is that the real you, Teddy?
You're so blind sometimes, Yosuke.
Rise-chan, I'm so glad you're safe. Senpai, you're all here.
Kirijo-san's group comes in behind Senpai and the others. The room instantly falls silent. Perhaps some of the others had encountered them during the match before I did, but in general, everyone was shocked to see them. Kirijo-san weaves between all of us and walks directly towards Labrys.
You must be Labrys.
All of us hold our breath as Kirijo-san's dignified voice.
I'm Mitsuru Kirijo. You may have heard already, but I came to collect you.
Collect? At that, Labrys takes a step back. I put my hand on her shoulder to comfort her. She looks at me and I nod. Human, robot, anyone. It doesn't change anything. But no matter who you are, There are things that you have to carry out through your own actions, using your own
I
words.
don't want to go back in that box. Or to that lab.
As Labrys managed to say it, a voice speaks up from behind Kirijo-san.
Mitsuru-san, I'd like to ask that you consider her request. Labrys's, my sister's abilities, will surely be useful to us. Please, can't we enlist her on a trial basis and see what happens?
Sister. Surprised by that unfamiliar appellation, Labrys looks towards the speaker.
You're a robot too.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Aegis, the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. I'm your successor, sister.
We're sisters?
She answered Labrys with a smile. Amazing, her tone, her expressions, they're also human.
I'd like to third their request. I'm well aware that I'm in no place to make demands on you, but...
Kirijo-san gives me a wry smile after the third objection.
I'm starting to feel like the bad guy. There's no need to worry. I wasn't thinking of sealing you away again.
Really?
Aww.
You've awakened to your persona and gained control over it. True. I don't know for sure that the danger is past, but I don't feel that you need to be sealed off from humanity, particularly since it's obvious that you have a heart. Kirijo-san.
Labby-chan doesn't need to be all alone anywhere? Yay!
Naoto, sorry to interrupt, but who are these people?
They kinda look like a bunch of freaks.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, one of them's not even human.
I guess she's a robot?
Huh? Wait a sec. Kirijo? As in the Kirijo group? Wait, what? What's going on here?
And again, as I said before, Kanji's expression there is me 24/7. All my friends begin to look at me, and only one who knows everything. Where should I start? More importantly, how much do I disclose? Either way, it looks like it's going to be a long explanation. First, though, I suggest we change locations. It's important to share information, but it's imperative that we all get out of here safely. Teddy leads us to the roof. When he opens the door of the roof, we find ourselves in a place that looks nothing like the real thing. Everyone besides Teddy starts in surprise. Outside door of the space resembles a TV studio. That's right, it's the place we used to use as the entrance lobby to the TV world last year. It disappeared once, but it may have reappeared when Labrys entered the world and created a school here. The others told me that the Midnight Channel aired again. Whoever watched the broadcast must have associated it with last year's airings. That explains why it looks exactly the same. At any rate, it looks like we'll be able to exit here in one piece. As I sigh in relief, Kirijo-san turns to us.
I should introduce myself to the rest of you. I am Mitsuru Kirijo. I cannot tell you who I am affiliated with or my position, but I bear all responsibility for Labrys. This case, the whole disturbance was mainly due to us. I'm very sorry for putting you in such danger.
Whoops. Kirijo-san sums up the sequence of events. Labrys' entry in this world was the cause of it all. She and the others came here after her.
How do you know Mitsuru-san, Naoto-kun?
That's... well... Shirogane was working with us. Since it was our first time in this world, he helped us safely reach Labrys.
So, the job you had was to bring Mitsuru-san and the others here?
Huh? Well... that was basically it. I'm sorry, but there are some things he cannot disclose. I ask for your understanding in that regard.
Sure, detective stuff. I getcha. That's pretty cool.
Sanada-san and Aga-san don't say a word, even after Kirijo-san's explanation. Not completely a lie, but still. I shrug and sigh softly. So if I had denied the incomplete explanation, would have been the same as admitting I was working against them.
I really am no match for her.
Well then, let's all go home. Alrighty, attention please. The trip doesn't end until we get out of the TV.
Dude, you really gave us a scare. And this isn't the first time either. Well, at least it ended well.
You know, I understand about Rise-chan and Teddy, but why did Kanji-kun go missing again?
Huh? Oh, well, because,
You needed a change of pace, no?
What?
Did I misspeak? You said something like, sometimes a man just wants to be alone inside a TV.
As if.
Alto, you bastard! Why'd you have to tell him that?
Labrys laughs at our small talk. Looking at her, I begin to feel like this episode wasn't so bad after all. But suddenly, Labrys' smile suddenly disappears and her body freezes in an unnatural position.
Labrys?
Labrys does not answer me. Sonata-san shouts a warning.
Get away from her!
Everyone jumps back confused. Kanji-kun wasn't even sure what he was supposed to be backing away from at first. Soon, though, we all stand around her in a ring. Labrys stands in the center, completely motionless.
What's going on?
I don't know. I can only tell that she's probably being controlled from outside.
Controlled? As if we all watch her confused and nervous, Labrys' right hand slowly begins to move. She reaches around her back for the thrusters, or rather the axe. Labrys' eyes were staring blankly into space, and suddenly it glanced at me.
Shirogane!
The warning comes at the same instant as the attack. I can feel the wind of the axe passage as I bend backwards to dodge the blow. If she's gone after anyone else, things might not have been so fortunate. I'm the only one who's actually seen that attack. Labrys follows up with a different attack. Oh shit. I gulp in spite of myself. That white elegant silhouette behind Labrys. It's almost forgotten. Labrys now has the power of Persona. Fighting her won't be as easy as it was before.
Labrys, why? Never mind, it can wait.
Okay, let's just fist fight the toaster, because that's sometimes something you have to do in your life. Fist fighting toasters, I mean. Let's go!
Final. Fight!
There!
Persona!
Okay. Okay.
Persona!
There!
Whoop. Fine. Oh, Jesus.
There!
Concentrate! It's done! Persona!
There!
Persona!
Okay. Stop comboing me! You bully!
Taking aim! Now is the time!
This should be enough rounds.
That's enough!
I wasted that burst. God damn it. Let's try again. It's fine. Game over. But we bookmarked, so it's okay. It's fine.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yeah.
This place exists between
Bookmark.
Very
Thank
well.
you. Let's try that again. God damn.
Final.
Let's go.
I must take volley! I must take... Ow! Dude, can't hit!
Okay.
Please!
So bad with Naoto.
Not bad. I misjudged. Not done yet.
God damn it.
There. Please, no! That's enough! Do it! Showtime!
Oh, tell me that hits! Yes!
Farewell.
I'm so happy that worked!
Perhaps I took it too far.
Get fucked, Labrys! I'm so happy that worked. Oh my god. I emerged victorious, but I don't have enough energy remaining to run up to her. I breathed heavily and looked at her. Aga-san runs towards Labrys in my place.
Sister, are you all right?
Suddenly, the uncanny voice echoes through the studio.
To think she'd fall so easily.
Everyone glances around and try to find where it came from.
I hope that she'd provide more entertainment. What a disappointment.
As soon as this sentence is complete, all eyes turn towards me. I cannot blame them. After all, this voice was mine? The darkness in the center of the ring twists and squirms like gel. Face forms a surface, hardened limbs, and a human-like body. It stands up. The thing standing before us was, again, me. No, just something taking my shape.
Naoto-kun's shadow? Why?
I thought you disappeared.
I can't stop myself from being filled with anxiety, but I keep my voice calm as I ask the question.
Who are you? Once you've gained your persona, you're not supposed to see your shadow again. That's what you thought, isn't it? Did you really think I had gone away? Well, too bad. Man cannot let go so easily of his weakness. I'm always with you.
No, this can't be happening.
My friends become even more disturbed. Certainly had a cause to worry, because the same thing be happening with them, will it? I, however, did not stir. Instead, I suddenly understood what had happened. This thing's objective was clearly to cause us panic.
Enough farce. You are not my shadow.
I walked towards this copy of me, the real enemy.
I know that for 2 reasons. First, I was able to use my persona in the battle just now. One's persona and shadow are 2 sides of a coin. If you are my shadow, my persona should have been unusable. Second, you took control of Labrys just now. That's an unusual power far beyond the capabilities of a human like myself. I'm sorry to say you've dug yourself a deeper hole by showing off that ability. With a power like that, you could drive a man to extreme acts, which was the missing piece in this case.
You mean the hijacking wasn't just the work of a highly motivated crew? Rather, whoever we're talking to now was...
It was Labrys's dark wish that we fight each other. But what if someone knew beforehand that that would happen?
Oh.
Labrys has a heart, but she's also a machine. Unlike humans, her memories can be tampered with. By using Labrys, you thought you could orchestrate the disturbance her shadow would create in this world. Your objective is, as you just said, to gather persona users, have them fight, disrupt their hearts, and steal their personas.
Oh shit!
That's why you're appearing in the form of my shadow right now, to confuse me. You're the real puppet master behind this case. I'm surprised. Very insightful of you, Naoto Shirogane. Quite impressive work. I didn't expect you to fight back this fiercely. Sadly, it seems things won't be going according to plan this time. But I'll make use of what tools I have to the very end. This is my last chance. No, more like a marvelous entertainment. Now stand, my puppet.
Labrys staggers to her feet. There's no doubt now this person's controlling Labrys, and she has yet to break free from the
Poor
spell.
thing. It's all worn out because of you. It shouldn't have much strength left to fight, but unless you destroy it, it will keep rising up and attacking you all. What will you do?
Labrys pointed her axe at me a second time, no, 3rd time. Rather than caution, I felt sympathy. The forced killing of comrades once against one's will. I see it now. This is the past her shadow had talked about.
Shirogane, you need to stand back!
Kirajan-san steps in front of me.
Wait, if we all attack her, we may end up destroying Labrys. But she's just under its control. If we can release her, she should stop attacking.
I glance over at Rise-san.
Is that possible? Alright, I'll give it a try.
Perhaps Rise-san's persona was powerful enough to do it. I think it's worth trying. However...
It's no use. What is that thing? It's not a shadow. It's way too strong.
I had a feeling things wouldn't be so easy. Out of options, Kiraja-san signals Aigis with a troubled look on her face.
Aigis, prepare for the worst.
Aigis-san opens her eyes in shock. Look of astonishment is not a good kind. She quickly regains her composure and begins readying her weapons. She slowly aimed at Labrys. Realizing what was happening, Rise-san hastily interjects.
Wait, let me try again.
Aigis-san pays her no heed. Labrys is in her sights. She looked calm, and hers just a seer expression. That's only natural. She called Labrys her sister.
Good. Now suffer. Relinquish your personas.
At that very moment, Kiraja-san suddenly looks up. She closed her eyes. She gathers her strength as she had tried to establish a line of communication with her own persona. Who is she trying to reach?
I see. Now,
Who is she talking to? Is there someone I heard beside us? As I stare at Kira-san in bewilderment, it happened. Without warning, Labrys freezes in place. Menacing aura that she had been giving off dissipates in an instant.
What?
The first time I can hear panic in the enemy's voice. Freed from the power of the enemy, Labrys' body collapsed to the ground. Ion weapons fold back in her body, and she runs to Labrys, as if pent-up emotions were exploding behind her like a rocket.
What the heck was that?
I don't know. I was getting desperate, too. It seemed like something far away stepped in.
This can't be!
Masaka! Bakana!
It's just as we thought. The enemy is taking on your appearance and has no connection to you. Feel free to cut loose.
Kira-san's voice is full of confidence. I don't know what she did, but she speaks so confidently it's impossible to doubt her. Look at the enemy again, my face, but with a different expression.
There's something I want to ask before I fight.
What now?
Why did you choose me? Of all the persona users here, why did you use my face?
Is that all? Of course I chose you. You were the most unstable of the lot. Never quite sure whether to call yourself a man or a woman. Your indecisiveness made you the perfect prey.
I clench my fist, but I keep my anger in check. After a moment, I nonchalantly tip my hat back on my head.
There's actually something I've been curious to know all this time. Last year, when my real shadow went berserk, I was forced to the sidelines. It left me wondering whether I could have overcome that other me on my own. This is the perfect chance to find out. I won't hold back an inch.
I get to fight myself now! This is an interesting twist to the story, actually, because usually it was just... Like, Teddy's was different, too, which was cool. So yeah, this is actually an interesting twist to it. I like it. Okay, let's fight me.
Finally.
There! Ah, sniping!
Okay. Cut loose. Foot loose.
There! There! Assault! There you are!
Okay.
There! Please! There! Go! There! Please!
That's not all.
Okay, I was hit! Take the game! Now is the time! This should be enough rounds!
Yeah, I'm legit surprised I was able to get Labrys in that,
Take the game! There you are!
insta-kill.
This should be enough rounds!
That was great. Okay to bookmark? Fuck yeah. The enemy staggers and falls to her knees. Her face, or rather mine, writhing in agony.
You did it! You're so cool now, Chan!
I can't believe you could go that nuts on something that looked like you.
It may have taken my shape, but it wasn't me. I had no reason to relent.
I fully believed what I said, but Kanji-kun doesn't seem satisfied for some reason. Kira-san looks down at the enemy.
You'll be coming with us. There are some things we still want to ask you.
This is fine with me. There were many twists and turns along the way, but I'm not displeased with the results. It was good enough for this time that I confirmed you have the power to meet my expectations.
This time,
This is only a temporary form. I doubted there'd be any meaning in changing my appearance, but sure enough, it made for a very enjoyable game. I will see you in another guise next time. Just wait until then.
You know, it's going to be interesting to see which type of thing they went with. The hacker man or the I can just do these crazy power man. Because again, it's been a long time since I played Ultimax. I don't remember a lot of the twists and turns.
Wait!
Of course, the enemy simply disappears into the thin air. Who was she? What was her objective, trying to separate us from our personas? Unfortunately, I'm not able to get to the core of the matter. But still, next time, huh?
Hell no! Don't you dare come back again!
Yeah, what he said!
Seriously, that was one sick bastard.
Copying Now-chan was going too far!
Take a shot.
Enough that it was in violation of my image rights, taking my form like that.
Self-awareness. I think you have to chug the bottle.
I wonder if this is the start of something bigger.
Yeah, I don't think we should let our guard down.
Everyone's face clouded with anxiety. No one could have imagined we would run into something bigger threat like this. Does enemy plan to cause another incident like this again? Are we going to be more humiliating catchphrases? Killjoy detective. Am I really that bad? It appears that Kirijo-san was worries of her own, though.
My analysis didn't make it in time, but that was...
It's hard to believe. Then again...
With a strong look in her eyes, she swallows her fears and comes to us to discuss the identity of the mastermind to be.
In any case, you don't have to worry about it. It's our responsibility from here on out.
But it was obviously targeting us. We can't shrug and go on our way after that.
He's correct. Given that it's taken an interest in us, we must arm ourselves against it.
Of course, you should be aware that the enemy is out there, but there is no need to abandon your lives to pursue it. We will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. That is, after all, our duty.
I can sense that she's completely sincere. I'll trade glances, but we eventually concede to our leader's opinion. We agree to Kirijo-san's offer. There's some lingering regrets, but we have little choice right now. Seeing that everything is settled, Teddy butts in and strikes a strange pose. Turn to look at him, and with a grin of pride, he kicks at the floor with his heel. It's his usual little dance when he summons the exit TV to get us out of the TV world. Kirijo-san's group is obviously surprised, and then they look pointedly at the TV.
What are you doing with this ancient TV? Hang on, where'd you even get this?
It's a Teddy Vision! You can get out from here!
This TV is our escape route? Can we really fit inside?
Ooh, are you a little too front-loaded to fit? In that case, I wouldn't mind helping you squeeze through.
I was about to make a dump truck ass joke, and then the fact that Teddy got in with the big beefers joke instead actually makes me mad.
You're even worse than before, you know that?
We pass through Teddy's TV and make it back to the real world. Of course, Kirijo-san's a bit flustered to find herself in the middle of a department store. Labrys looks slightly lonely, but she follows Kirijo-san by her own free will. There shouldn't be anything to worry about. Remembering Aiga-san's gentle smile, I know that we'll be sure that Labrys is alright. And so the incident comes to a close. The following day, May 4th. Kirijo-san stayed in the night pursuing a follow-up investigation. He's going back to the city today. We learned that from none other than Labrys, who called us all, wanting to say goodbye in person. And of course, we were obliged to see them off. At the intersection just outside the shopping district, we gathered by the oh-so-familiar limousine to exchange parting words with Labrys.
I'm really sorry for causing you guys so much trouble.
What are you saying? I had a blast meeting you, Labby-chan.
Likewise. But I can't believe you didn't notice at all that Kirijo-san was searching high and low for you. You're so thick.
That is mysterious. I wouldn't hesitate to answer the call of such a beautiful woman.
Teddy.
It must have been because I was having so much fun talking with Labby-chan.
She never gives it a rest. So, what are you gonna do now, Labrys?
If you need help, we don't mind sheltering you. Yukiko's house is a great hideout.
The fugitive.
Thanks. But I'm planning on working with Mitsuru-san. We're gonna catch the scumbag who tried to use you guys. This time, it'll be me that's got your backs.
Sounds promising.
It sounds as though you found a place where you belong then.
Sure enough.
Sure enough.
Come back anytime to hang out, okay? We'll be here for you.
Okay. Thanks, you guys.
Labrys' expression is radiant. I turn around to see Kirijo-san and the others watching from inside the car with gentle smiles. I leave the circle, gather around Labrys, and approach Kirijo-san. Something I have to confide in her after all this.
I confess, I had known about the existence of the Shadow Operatives from the start.
As I thought. Well, considering what we've both been through, there's no need to keep it hidden from you anymore.
Why are you taking the lead even if it risks your life? A woman in your position needn't.
A great many people were hurt because of mistakes the Kirijo group made in the past. I won't let it happen again.
Lapras is going to Disney World, didn't he?
To leave behind nothing that could jeopardize the future. That's my mission. More than that, it's a vow I made.
I feel like she's speaking to someone else. Someone who's not here to hear her. She then nods to me. And the sincerity in her eyes is all the confirmation I need. In my line of business, you rarely come across people who actually speak what they mean. People I would call noble. She is one of the few. Her eyes show trust in me. That makes me proud to know her as well.
You've been a real help. About the next step, though, I doubt you'll back down that easily.
Who knows? It's not my decision to make.
I give a casual reply and Kirijo-san shakes her head with a smile.
I understand that nothing I say can dissuade you, but I want you to be cautious.
Her expression turns serious. This is likely to be a personal warning about the investigation. I should be keeping a secret from her.
Of course, there are those within the Kirijo group who don't think as I do. There are no doubt a lot of dark secrets to be unearthed. The current Kirijo group has drifted away from the family businesses. I am only the founding family's daughter, not the strongest position.
What an odd warning. It's as if you're showing compassion to your enemy. Well, I too personally hope you find success. You be careful too, Kirijo-san.
Just call me Mitsuru.
Of course, Mitsuru-san. Well, until next time.
The car soon departs in the direction of the highway. We watch as Lapras waves at the window, believing one day we'll meet again. After seeing them off, they head to the food court at Junas. Hey, welcome back, Juan. It's been a bit delayed, but it's time for you Senpai's welcome back party. The last few days have been full of trouble. I can't help but feel that some sort of fate has brought us together in the end. Soon the topic at hand changes of what you Senpai had said. We should reform the investigation team. Just as Mitsuru-san has predicted, it would be the only natural reaction we had been through. It's like she knew, because she's like, we were just like that. They're going to totally interlope. Not a single one of us objects to the idea, and we talk about our plans to continue. By the time we split up, I arrived home, and I was close to midnight. But I sat at my desk and turned on my computer, so I may compile my report on the investigation.
What follows are my impressions of the organization called the Shadow Operatives, as well as their leader, Mitsuru Kirijo. As a member of the Kirijo Group's founding family, Mitsuru Kirijo strongly wishes for the corporation's stigma to be cleared. Yet the Shadow Operatives are not ultimately a means for her to clear this stigma. Her first priority is to protect and save those who are at risk. The way she handled the lost cargo in this case made that much clear. Though discarding it would have been more advantageous and it would have been simple to destroy in secret, she chose not to do so. She sees the restoration of the family honor as a byproduct of her true mission. I will continue my secret investigation. It is apparent that the Kirijo group still harbors many dark secrets. Yet I must note that no matter how their internal affairs are worth watching, we need not trouble ourselves overseeing shadow operatives. Mitsuru Kirijo does not shrink from the responsibilities she bears. We will never gain leverage over her based on her family's sins.
That said, I am so happy the game's reading all this for me.
Even if the true culprit behind this matter has ties to the Kirijo group, she will...
I stopped typing and delete the last sentence.
No, this report is no place for conjecture. I suspect this is only the beginning.
A Sony Zayo. Not a veil. All right, everyone. Ugh. I think I'm calling it a night. I streamed quite a bit today in an uncomfortable chair of hell. I gotta work tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late, honestly. So everyone, thanks so much for stopping by. I'll have to continue the last three on Saturday, which is fine, because then we'll have some time for Ultimax anyways, because that one's a little split up better, I'd say. So yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, tomorrow's Choose Your Fighter art stream. Even though I put it at 8 p.m., I might start earlier as well. I haven't decided yet. But either way though, everyone, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Everyone have a great night. Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah. So until next time, I will see y'all later. Bye now.